I guess the first thing I want to say is thanks to Doug Max and our administration for, allowing us to pull this off. I mean, a lot of snow in Fort Collins, and they've got a huge chore ahead of them as far as, getting this campus cleared and getting ready for a football game on Friday. So I appreciate their efforts in allowing us to compete tonight. But it was just an interesting game. It just had a weird vibe, and we knew we had to create our own energy tonight. I thought we did a good job of that, especially in the second half. So more than anything, I just thought it was a mature win, just because it was just weird. It's just, it's just a weird vibe. But I really like the execution. Annie has her first double-double. Taylor gets a career high tonight. I think it was a team high in assists for us in threes, 2 points in the third quarter. So I like the third quarter the most. I thought they responded to the challenges that we gave them at halftime. So
when I saw you in your office Monday, you really wanted to play this game. You were a little worried it wasn't going to happen. Why in your mind did this team need this game right now?
I just think this group needs games. We've been growing as a basketball team, and it's hard to simulate that stuff in practice. So we only get 30 nights. And as a competitor, don't take one away. I don't care if there's people in the stands or not. Don't take one away. And so, but it's also just an opportunity for this group to grow, and for kids to kind of get back on track, like Jamie. Jamie had a really good shooting night, and these games can go a long way for individuals and for a team.
Like you mentioned, Jamie, you guys had a career high or the best night tonight shooting threes. You really kind of set that tone early. Did something feel better tonight, and it seemed, or was that a product of the ball movement really leaving you guys with some open looks?
I think we all just came in ready to play. I mean, it was a weird night. It was a weird situation, but we knew we had to get better. And half of us, more than half of us probably, have been working this whole summer to try to play, and we only get 30, so we're trying to do our thing. And honestly, my teammates, my coaches just kept telling me, look for shots, hunt down your shots because they're going to fall. And I believed that, and that's what happened.
Earlier this year, Annie, I talked to you. You guys had 2,500 screaming kids from Cooper School District. That was one completely opposite atmosphere from tonight. You played in the highs and lows of it. How hard was it to actually create your own energy tonight?
I don't know why these two keep saying it's weird. I kind of liked it. It just reminded me of our scrimmage at the beginning of the year. It's just the gym, and you just have a game to play. It doesn't really matter if – it's nice to have the fans, and we had a couple of family members and fans in tonight, but honestly, when it comes down to it, it's just us trying to create our own energy no matter where we're playing or how many fans we have. So I kind of liked it tonight. But
was it still a strange feeling, though, coming out on the court, not having the normal hype videos and all the other stuff that the introductions, all that stuff you're kind of used to?
Yeah,
Or is that why it maybe felt more like a scrimmage?
Yeah, I don't know. It was different for sure, but it's kind of makes you focus on your teammates maybe a little more and just kind of really lock in together. So it was cool.
What did they tell you in that locker room at halftime? Because that third quarter, you guys just
No, I'm just kidding.
The PG version, please. Yeah.
No, he kind of asked what we thought that we needed to fix, and we thought we just had a lot to clean up on defense. We kind of held them, but I think that we had a lot more to execute, and then just the shots are going to fall on offense and to clean things up and keep bringing some energy to Moby. So
was it both offense and defense that got a lot better in your mind?
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of what you target, though. Like you said, you only gave up one field goal. I think it was 16-2. You outscored them in the third. That's what you asked kindly in the locker room for. Was that kind of effort?
Yeah, exactly. We gave them a lot of – there was just a lot of one-on-one play in the first half by Incarnate, and they won a lot of those battles. Just a lot of driving by us and getting to the rim, and that's just – we work too hard in practice, and that's just a huge emphasis of keeping that ball in front. In the second half, just much, much better. So the kids were just a little more locked in, a little more intent behind their duties, and performed them nicely.
Ryan, you've coached at some small schools in some states that are not very populated. Have you played games in front of crowds this small before that where the doors were open?
Heck, we've played conference games in this conference with 11 people in the stands, with 22 people in the stands. I have an assistant. You can figure out who it is that counts the people in the stands, and when there's not very many. But yeah, you just sometimes you're in the business long enough, you're gonna run into just weird situations. And but yeah, my JUCO days, a lot of games like this. And so the only thing I don't like is they can hear every word you say. Maybe that's good, that the players, they really can hear you, but so can the fans. But maybe,
I was gonna ask, did you
yeah.
have to tone your normal tenor down, knowing that everybody could hear everything that you said?
Maybe. I don't know. My mom will know the answer to that. I guess Matt said you could hear every word I said on the radio, so sorry, Mom. Yeah, sorry.
Well, and earlier, like when you had all those screaming kids here, you guys said it was kind of nice that you couldn't actually hear everything. Now that you could, was it weird?
I mean, a little at first.
She doesn't listen to me anyway. I mean,
like, yeah.
no,
A double-double. So
no, she had yeah, absolutely.
it was nice. You had a double-double at half. You had your 4 threes by half, and still you only had the short lead. Just, was it nice to come out with that kind of intensity and fire in the third and really open up this game?
Yeah, that's probably one of the most important parts of the game is like the first 3 minutes, 4 minutes of the third quarter. And so we were kind of flustered or just like, why are we playing like this? But we talked about it and we just got it together, and we didn't feel a lot of pressure. I think whenever it's empty like this, we all just kind of relax and have fun and do what we normally do. And so we were like, okay, we need to pick it together, lock in now, and finish the game.
All right.